What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and I want to welcome you back for another one of my music video reviews. We're taking a look, of course, at the solo release from, is it Mino or is it Mino? I don't specifically know how you're supposed to pronounce that, because it could be one or the other, I suppose. But let's, he's solo, and then this is just going to kick off, just a spree of was going to be probably super awesome releases from YG Entertainment. So let's get this one started and see what it is all about, so that I could tell you what I think about it. So let's do it right now. So this is, I'm feeling right now, of course, we're like a little bit, minute or so through the song. This isn't one of those songs, that just like kind of like reaches out with a purpose to grab your attention and make you focus on it. It's just like a slow burn kind of song, It's like one of those where you listen to it a little bit more and you listen and you like it, or when you get to the chorus and then you're sold. Maybe. I don't know specifically. I mean, we of course have to figure out, but I don't know. I'm enjoying it though. I'm definitely kind of enjoying this a little bit. Definitely not too bad. Yeah, this song for me, my personal taste and all that stuff, I'm not so much hooked on this right now. I'm definitely not hating it, but it hasn't really kind of hit me in that spot where it's like, love at first sight or whatever, It's a song that like I definitely am really liking, but it just hasn't really sold me just yet. So I don't know. But like I said, I'm really enjoying it. I feel like this has to be the end of the song, because it just really changed, and of course right there it's fading out into nothing, so that would make sense. Yeah, so that was interesting. That wasn't really, I mean, that's not gonna be at the moment, it is not my most favorite song ever, but of course, every song can't be. But I mean, I do definitely kind of like enjoy it. It's gonna be, I do see it as being a song that gets added to the playlist that I listen to, because I mean, it's a nice song. It's not nice. I mean, shit, that's kind of some people would be like, you say nice, what do you mean it's not nice? What do you mean it's just nice? Why isn't it like awesome or exceptional? But I mean, for me, it's a good song. It's a good song. But I mean, I don't really have any points at the moment that stand out to me as something that I like or something that I dislike, So with that being said, though, of course, I'm about to listen to this, some more to find those points, at least 2 or 3 of them. And then I'll be back in just a second with, my final thoughts and review to finish off this video. So don't go anywhere, because we're only like halfway finished. So, stick around and we'll be right back. All right, let us finish off this this review with 2 points that are kind of related. Well, that are definitely related. So first off is just the song. If you just listen to the music and kind of like try your best to ignore the actual vocal aspect of the song, the music is really it just feels. Now, I don't know specifically about the tempo or anything like that, because I'm not like musically trained or anything like that to actually be able to pick that out specifically, but it just has this feeling where it's like really slow and methodical, and it's just going. It's not going anywhere fast. There's no hurry to get to the end of the song. It just is like with the song has started, and at some point we'll get to the end, or we'll get to we will reach the destination. But I don't care when it is. I don't care how we get there. but it's gonna happen, and you can't make me go faster. You can't make me go well. You could probably go slower, but you know, it's just like it just feels like it kind of just like drags on, which isn't really, which I mean that's not really bad. I'm saying that I guess like in a way that's kind of like saying that it's a bad thing, but it's not. You know, it's just the way that the song feels to me, where you know, just like whatever. I think there's really kind of like a lack of any sort of like distinctive thing in the music to kind of like latch onto, as far as like to something that you can use to keep an idea of what the tempo and the speed of the song. Well, tempo and speed are the same thing, kind of. But you know, the tempo and the progression of the song is, because it is to a certain extent like really really thin when the music is going, which is cool. I mean that's actually something I kind of like, you know, the fact that the music isn't super you know, busy or complex, or I should say like deep or something. I don't specifically know, but that's cool. And so what I think that the song being so, or that the music being so slow does is it kind of shifts the focus of, you know, what you're listening to away from the music, or it puts a lot more focus on the vocals, you know. So the vocals have to actually give the tempo and the feeling that the song is actually moving somewhere at any sort of rate that is, I guess, entertaining or not super boring. And I mean, they definitely do. I mean, the vocals on their own, I think, you know, the rap verse and stuff like that, they definitely stand out, and they're really really cool. I definitely really really like it. For that fact, you know. So there's definitely an interesting kind of take on the song, on a song, you know, where a lot of the songs, a lot of K-pop songs, a lot of the, you know, the rap songs, whatever that you see in K-pop, you know, kind of have this thing where to a certain extent, you know, like the song is definitely driven by the music, and the vocals are just kind of like along for the ride, if that makes any sense. Whereas this song is like the music takes the back seat, and the vocals are what drives the song to the end of the line, like is to the end of the song. And that right there is actually something that I, you know, like and kind of do appreciate. But, you know, that being said though, I personally, just because like this isn't really like my kind of thing, you know, so it's just like sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't, and just because, and this is an instance where I don't particularly, you know, love it. You know, there are just because the fact that the emphasis that the vocals carry the responsibility of going from point A to point B, and kind of like giving you that sort of like feeling of the, you know, the tempo and stuff like that, which isn't something that I can easily pick out of it, you know. It makes it really kind of, for me personally, you know, it makes it kind of hard to get into, just because I can't just, for, you know, after listening to this a couple of times, I still can't particularly tell you, you know, because I can't really pick out something to like tap my foot to, or, you know, clap or snap my fingers or do whatever. You know, I can't pick out anything specifically to keep time to, which just for me means I can't specifically get into the song so much that it's going to be something that I, you know, want to listen to very frequently. I still do really really like it. It's a really really nice song. It definitely is a song that is different from what I normally listen to and what I normally enjoy, of course, since I don't really enjoy this. But, you know, that being said, like, I like it, and I really really do appreciate it for, you know, being a, you know, good quality song. But at the end of the day, when everything is said and done, it just doesn't really kind of like hit the mark with me. It's not like a bullseye. It's kind of a little bit out. It's not like, you know, so far out it hasn't completely missed the board, but it definitely is not, you know, dead center, you know, right in the middle of the board. And, you know, not every song can hit the mark. Some are closer than others, but you know what I'm saying. So there you go. That's what I think. Those are my final thoughts and all that stuff on this song. So if you, I don't know, I want to know what you think of the song. Did you like it? Did you hate it? You're somewhere in between. You know, let me know down in the comments below, or over on social media through Twitter or Facebook. And if you want to see more videos like this, and if you like this video and want to see more like it, I guess you can say I just completely messed that up. But if you want to see more, if you like this video and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated with all of my future uploads. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I'm going to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. and watching the music video, to the point that I wasn't really, bored or wondering when was this going to end? How much longer do we have? Which is good. You don't want to, of course, go through